When I was 17, I spent my summers in Croatia with my grandparents. One summer, I worked as a camp counselor, and I got close to a guy named Jacob, who was my age. He was always trying to impress me with pranks and stargazing at night. On the last day of camp, he invited me on a week-long cruise with his family, and my grandmother approved, since she knew them. The cruise started great. It was just me, Jacob, and his uncle, who owned the boat. Jacob's sisters weren't there, but he said they had excuses. As the evening went on, Jacob had a bit too much to drink. Later, he came to my room and asked if I wanted him to stop by. I said yes, but after 45 minutes, he still hadn't come. I went to look for him, and when I passed the last private room, I froze. I heard strange noises, and when I opened the door, I saw Jacob with his uncle in a compromising situation. Shocked and disgusted, I ran back to my room. A few minutes later, Jacob knocked on my door, looking upset. He asked if everything was okay, and I confronted him. He broke down in tears, explaining that his uncle was wealthy and helped their family financially, but the payment came at a cost, something the family kept as a taboo. I felt horrible for him, and the next day, I pretended to be sick so we could leave the boat. Before I left for the States, I gave Jacob my contact info and told him he was welcome to stay with us if he ever wanted to build a better life. Less than a month later, I picked him up at the airport.